Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button, as well as like, comment, share. All of that would be greatly appreciated. I'm also an author. I'm writing a series, an action adventure on twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series so far. You can find links to purchase those on my About section on my wall here on YouTube. You can also find links to trailers that I made for each of the books. Okay, so this is your reading for the week of August 12th through the 19th. This is the Celtic Cross spread. I read it a little differently than others, and I'll explain as I go. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that when I get a major arcana card like these first 2 cards that you have here, these are messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the reason why you came here, the reason why you incarnated as the person that you are on this planet, in this dimension, and so forth. You're here to learn things, okay? So at the heart of everything this week for you, Aquarius, we have the universe. In other tarot decks, this is called the world. It is the completion of a cycle. There is the completion of some sort of cycle that's going on for you this week, Aquarius, and it's definitely part of the reason why you're here, part of your divine blueprint. You have all the elements involved here, earth, air, fire, water, and you have this vortex that you are going through into the new, into your new part of life, okay? And the energies that we have directly affecting what's at the heart of everything for you this week, Aquarius, is another major arcana card, the card of Libra. This could be a Libra involved, but it could just mean that you are being balanced. This is all about beginnings and ends. You'll see here that this is the Alpha and this is the Omega. And you may be feeling very balanced about this completion of what's going on right now. You're feeling balanced and you're supposed to be, okay? So this is also part of your divine blueprint. This could also be some sort of legal matter or some sort of justice that happened in regards to this completion. Okay, now what's at the root of everything here? You have the 5 of Wands. And you'll see here that this is upside down, which means that this energy has not fully manifested. This is a possibility still. This may have something to do with a Leo. It doesn't have to. Right side up, what the 5 of Wands is a battle or a conflict that ends up fair. It's something like a friendly competition or sparring, something that is constructive, okay? Now, this hasn't fully manifested yet, so if you're expecting some sort of conflict to happen, it's going to be fair, which has a lot to do here. You've got fairness here, justice. Justice is fair, okay? And this is the divine telling you that. This is divine justice. Okay, so the energies that are moving out for you this week is more one energy. This fire energy is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is the Knight of Wands. This is, you were pretty passionate about something in the past. This is the quest for new thrills and adventure. This is the zest for life. This is the exploration of life. You were really, really jazzed about something. And now this is on its way out. Okay, so the next 2 cards that we read are future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that's not so immediate. So this energy will occur after this one, but we read this one first. And this is Cups energy. Cups is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. This one in particular has a Cancer involved energy to it. But what this is it looks a little dark. I don't know. Does that seem dark to you? Well, I'm just going to say that this is upside down, so this hasn't exactly manifested yet. And when it does manifest, what the 4 of Cups is, it says luxury. Now, whenever we have too much luxury, sometimes we get bored and stagnant. And that's what this is. This is emotion. Water is emotion and love and stuff. And this is when we become disappointed, disillusioned, or possibly despondent, and we get bored. So this is stagnation that may occur. Right now it is upside down. Okay, so it may not occur. It is just a possibility currently. Now, the next card that we read is your more immediate future, and you'll see that this card is right side up, so this will be happening. This is disc energy, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. In particular, for this one, this is a Taurus energy. Now, this is worry, of course, about finances or health. This is an imbalance. Okay, 5 is a number of imbalance. This is lack mentality. This is when you are feeling like you don't have enough money, or you are not going to be healthy enough for something. This can be professional setbacks, something going on with real estate or business, poor physical health, like I just said. You're not feeling as solid in your health and your wealth. But whenever I see this card, and especially because it's right side up, I warn you, not warn, but my advice is that you don't stay in this type of thinking. Lack mentality only brings you more things to worry about. When you worry, you put out an energy, and whatever you put out, even with your thoughts, eventually comes back to you. Okay, so the next card that we read is your hope card, okay? And this is a beautiful hope to have. You'll see that it's upside down, and I'm thinking it's probably because of things like this worry and possible stagnation and possible conflict down here, okay? Now, this is cups, emotions again. There we go. This is where you're almost at the finish line. This is happiness. You see that's right there. Happiness. You're almost there. And so this is what you're hoping for. And because it's there, even though it's upside down, it is manifesting for you. It's become a possibility. So understand that what you're hoping for, this beautiful 9 of Cups, this beautiful happiness, what you're hoping for, is manifesting because you are hoping for it. Like I was just saying, when you are worried about lack, then you get more lack. If you're hoping for happiness, you will get happiness. So good job with that, Aquarius. The next card that we read is your environment, what's going on with you right now. Okay, and this is the 2 of Wands. You'll see that it's upside down. This could have something to do with an Aries. Doesn't have to. It's just Aries energy. Right now this is upside down, and this is the second part of creating. This is the beginning, from idea to goal. Okay? So right now you're in the early stages of something. Wands have a lot to do with career and have a lot to do with passion for life. And you notice here that your Knight of Wands here was on the way out, okay? So there was something that you were passionate about, and now it's on its way out. Now what we have here is your passion is back at its beginning stages. So either there's something new, because of your worry, now your passion is back at its beginning stages, okay? So I would, to get this to flip, I would go ahead and create a plan of action. Now, the next card that we read is your fear. And this is Cups energy, so this is all love and emotion again. And this is a Prince. Very similar to the Knight over here, masculine energy. This is mastery over desire. Okay, so what I'm thinking is you may be afraid that you won't be able to master your desires, but because this Prince is right side up, I think that it's going to be possible for you. Look at how much control that he has. And in regards to your fear, I want you to look up the eagle, okay? And if you look up the animal totem of the eagle, whatever you find may be different from someone else, which is why I tell people to go ahead and do their own research and look this up in Google, and whatever you find is meant for you. I'll tell you right off the bat that this is a masculine energy, but there's more about it, and that will be just for you. Okay, so this is also has, it also speaks of gallantry, self-sacrifice, sensitivity, a passionate heart, not just mastery of emotional desire. This is when you know when to let go of desire when it's necessary. So you may be afraid that you're going to have to let go of something that you desire because it's necessary to do so. Now, the next card that we read is your outcome, and what we have is another 5. So you'll see that we have a 5 here, and a 5 here, and a 5 here. So I would also suggest that you Google angel number 555. Okay, that's another message for you about your situation this week. And what we have here is the 5 of Swords, which is your energy, Aquarius, air energy, Libra, Gemini, oh dear, Libra, Gemini, and you. Okay, so what this is defeat. This is the bad kind of conflict. Okay, so you have a conflict down here, and they're both upside down. Okay, now this is your outcome. So it's upside down. There is a possibility that this conflict that you know is coming may not be the good kind of conflict. This is the good kind of conflict where it's constructive. Okay? But there is a possibility that it won't turn out so good. But you've got this worry here. Okay? So it really just depends on how you're thinking. If this card is going to flip and become the bad kind of conflict. Okay? Now, if this is what is in your future and it does flip, keep in mind that you've got justice on your side from the divine. Okay? This is divine justice. It is there for you. Okay? And this ending, this completion of a cycle, is from the divine. It is part of your divine blueprint. Now, what we have, an underlying energy that we have here at the bottom of the deck is more sword energy. And we've got this Knight of Swords. So we've got a prince and 2 knights. So this is a lot of masculine energy. Now, what this Knight speaks of is moving a little too fast. This is someone who doesn't plan very well. This is somebody that just enjoys going after things and not really getting going through all the steps. They just kind of there we go. It's easier to hold just the card. This is the person who lacks the ability to bring focus, to bring their ideas to life. So this is an underlying energy, whether this is you or someone else. It just could be that you're, oh, yes, this is also a Gemini, particularly Gemini. And you have to understand, too, that Knights bring change. So you've got changes going on here as well. And so this is saying that somebody may not be focused. This is a person who moves to new ideas before completing their goals, because the path to completing it has just become too boring. Okay? This is somebody who's really smart, but unfocused. Okay? So how much control do you have over what's going on for you this week, Aquarius? And I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana, and you have 2. So everything, almost everything here this week for you, Aquarius, is under your control. You see what I'm saying? And what is under the control of the divine is this completion of a cycle that was meant to happen, and you have justice on your side. Okay, so don't let things like worry allow you to be defeated. You can have a constructive conversation. You can have good come out of a conflict. Okay? Now, just don't get stagnant. Keep going. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.